Hey guys, got a quick little thing I wanted to point out to you guys I've been thinking about. When you trade this market for as many years as I have, there's a lot of little things that you learn that you forget that you know, but you just know them because they in you. Okay, here's one of them. In a bull market, okay, and we're talking about a bull market now. Right now, we don't know what kind of market we're in right now, but just know this: in a bull market, it's not 100%, but it's a rule of thumb. Okay, the market moves in a roller coaster. Okay, it's up, then down, then a little hill, then a little hill, then a bigger hill. That's the way the market moves. And if you look at a stock chart, you'll see it. Okay. And when you're trading a compound collar, which you guys know that I have said that's the greatest trading strategy there is long term. Okay. I mean, it really is. No doubt about it. It's the greatest trading strategy that there is. Okay. And it's not because it returns you a whole lot of money. It can. But the reason why is because you do it without the risk of losing a lot of money. That's what makes it so great. But anyway, I got a video of why I think it's the greatest, but that's not what I'm talking about here today. What I want to talk about is how the stock market moves in a bull market. This is in general, okay? In a bull market, January all the way up until about the middle of February is usually up, okay? And then from about the middle of February to about the middle to the end of March, the market can kind of go down, okay? But keep in mind, when you get to about the end of March, now we starting to head into earnings season. But before earnings season starts, you got what they call a hush period. And not all stocks report on the clock quarters, okay? You always have stocks reporting. But most of them, the majority of them, report somewhere around those stock quarters. And they will tell you that it's earnings season. What they don't tell you is that earnings season is over, okay? Because it's never really over because some companies are always reporting, but it'll be sporadic. So when they get to the point where they're sporadic, earnings season is over, okay? So from the middle to the end of March, all the way till about the first week of May, the market is kind of up. Really, you want to start getting out of the market at like the end of April, but definitely before the first week is up in May. Uh, Not 100%, I say, okay. But the reason why is because they say sell in May and go away, okay. But what they really don't tell you is that earnings season is over, the summer's about to start, and people are headed on vacation, especially the big wigs. So the first week of May and the first week of every month, all your 401k money, mutual funds, and all that kind of stuff, that money gets added to the market. So that kind of hypes the market up in the first 5 days of the month. But then after that, you got some profit taking in May, okay? And the market are usually starting around this first week of May, the market start getting choppy to down, okay? All throughout the summer. And you can have some little up days in June and July and all that. But all the way until about the end of August, the market is down. And then starting about the end of August, all the way up until about the week after Thanksgiving, the market starts heading up because they're getting ready for Christmas, okay? And then, you got Black Friday. That's a big, big week in the market, okay? It's a big, big week in retail. So after Black Friday, the market kind of takes a breather and it goes back down again. And it'll do that all the way until about the middle of December. And then the market started getting ready for what they call the Santa Claus rally. The Santa Claus rally will head all the way up until probably about the 15th or so of middle of December, all the way up until, in January, on into January. Okay. And that's the roller coaster of a bull market, how it moves up and down, up and down. It's not always that way, but in a bull market, a lot of times you'll notice that it kind of moves in that trail. Uh, Knowing that when you're trading the collar can help you out tremendously because the stock can be down, but you're finna go into one of those up months, and you may want to wait before you sell the call until the stock goes up because now you can get a better price on your calls. Okay, so like I say, you learn some of this stuff because you've been involved in the market for so long until you learn these little nuances and these little tricks and these little, whatnots, and it can help you. The other thing to know is from about the middle of August all the way up until about the first week of May are that's the most bullish time of the year. Okay, and then from about the middle of May all the way until about the middle of August, that's the bearish time of the year. That's the summertime. Like I said, that's when all your hedge fund managers and all these people with the big money go on vacation. And they don't go on vacation like regular people for a week or two. They go for months at a time. Okay? So, just give you something to chew on. Look at a stock chart in a bull market and see if it fits that. Not 100%, like I say, but see if it comes pretty close to those things that I just said. This is some stuff that can really help you out when you're trading the compound collar. Anyway, guys, just had a successful class. We talked about the compound collar. I did some live demonstrations on it, and the class was awesome. If you would like to be in on this class, and I think you would really love it. The compound collar, guys, I can't say enough about it. But anyway, if you have some money that you would really like to grow, that's just sitting over to the side, and I'm talking about some real money, a pile. Putting it in a compound collar, you can't do nothing better than that, I don't think. It doesn't require you to be watching the market all the time, but it's better than having somebody else managing your money. And you can sleep at night because you got insurance on your money. Okay? But anyway, if you want to know more about this, go to Slow Life Trading and sign up for some of these classes. I think you guys will love it. It's at slowlifetrading.com. I got some information on my website. You can check it all out. You can email me, ask me questions or anything. I'm here for you and here to answer it. The best thing about the classes is that when you get into a Slow Life class, you don't just sign up and be left alone. I'm there with you. Any questions or anything that you may have, I'm accessible. I'm not a big mogul where I got all these assistants doing everything for me. It's me. So you get to contact me. But anyway, guys, I just had a good class. Had that thought on my mind. I wanted to put it out there to you guys. So check me out. I'm going to bed. I'm a little tired. I done talked enough for the night. So until the next time, guys, peace out and keep it slow.